Hey guys, it is time to do this. Another week and another week of me tired and doing this. And oh my god. Well, I'm more hungry than tired this week. So we will see how much I'll survive. But in terms of rumors and whatnot, so Dengeki online collaboration, they released some monsters from the Toaru series, and most likely it's going to be a Dream Shell type of event. So basically farm the hell out of it and then roll Dream Shells, and then that will be your yearly Dream Shell event. Well, your yearly anniversary, quote unquote anniversary Dream Shell event. Last year was Nicholas and like all those exclusives, like all those other exclusives, and somehow my MS. I should change the text because it's kind of awkward right now in terms of the text. Where are you? There we are. Select the font. Let's go 180. Now you can see it better. Okay. But yeah, I think it's all about Toaru series, and then my voice. I'm not that good at singing. I don't even know what to sing actually. So there's that. Oh my god, that scarf though. That scarf though. But still, that scarf though. And there is Taiga Sakurai with the from N4. They did a good job with Ragnarok last time. And here's the thing. So Izanagi Kai, new event, event series, and then Dengeki collaboration. So oh yeah, last year was Blue Monday Totem Master and Bell Girl, but Dengeki. But just a review of last week's stuff. So Daji and Miroku for the Guardians. Daji is not that bad. From the strict shot, it's 2 turns of 500k for her second gear, and then 2 turns of 300k for her first gear, which is not bad. The poison itself is a little bit weaker, but she does get that speed up and power up. And then Judas is coming up, I think on tomorrow. I don't think it's tomorrow. I think it's next week. But anyways, and other random campaign stuff. Thank you, Andrew. I love you too. No homo if you're actually a guy. Yeah. And Judas is on Saturday, not Friday. So Saturday in 2 days. And hopefully it'll be okay. Deva was kind of awkward. If you got used to it, then it's okay. I should actually get those videos up. There's so much videos and I'm working crazy and all that stuff. So Dengeki collaboration, Izanagi Kai is coming up, and oh, the mid votes for the 4th anniversary. So wow, so Puck got in for some reason, but everything else looks okay. I think Puck and 2 for All. Well, actually 2 for All is okay, but ones that got out were Roma, Azazel, Nono, Hanzo, and Seiden. And then Beethoven was the 25th. But in terms of the normal, like the OPs are all there. Arthur is not that OP, but I guess. But yeah, Puck is on the 21st. But good thing there's no troll pick this time. But yeah, there's no troll pick like a salamander or something like that. But everything is mostly limited monsters. But I am surprised that Ogno X got in. But yeah, no monster. But yeah. Puck is relatively recent. I'm not bad. I won't be salty if Puck actually, if I get Puck, if he's actually in that top 25, because I don't have Puck. Yeah. And then, in terms of the summary, Puck, oh not Puck, summary, table of contents, there was actually a new event coming. So Art Hall, which is, the first one was Rembrandt, and Van Gogh, and I forgot who's the last one, but you know, the artists. Who's that guy's name? God, the guy with the straw hat that looks kind of trolly. But yeah, that guy as well. Hokusai, yeah. Kakushi Hokusai or something like that. I forgot. But yeah. Okay, next. Dengeki collaboration time. And boom. So, starts on the 17th at noon. And let's see all the guys. Let's see all the monsters. Boom. And that's Misaka Mikoto. Everybody knows that from the previous newses. And balance, bounce, and they're going through all these stats as well. So no gravity barrier, times 2 bump combo. Strike shot is the same as Don Quixote. Basically moves around and then shoots out lightning around him or her. And then bump combo is lightning. So basically a dumbed down version of Evolution Kami. But I think she's a farmable. I'm pretty sure she's a farmer. She's not a gacha. She's not a hatcher. And it looks like it's a short strike shot, so you can avoid magic circles as well. Maho Koka. Maho Kokai, Shiba Tatsuya and Shiba Miyuki brothers. I don't brothers and sister. And bounce, balance, and ability is weak point slayer, gauge of no damage wall. Strike shot is the same as Dark Muramasa and Yamato Takeru 0. And then bump combo is homing, pierce, destruction 8. So it will proc the weak point slayer, which is pretty crazy. And it's a water type, so Asha and those types of monsters. But strike shot is Yamato Takeru 0, same thing as that. And then next, oh, your SAOs, dude. Kirito and Asuna. Speed, Pierce monster, and a light monster. Your SAOs, dudes. And then no gravity bear, no block. And then strike shot is so basically speed up, power up, and then does an extra damage to the closest enemy. I don't know what's the actual move. I'll check it up actually on wiki. But bump combo is a dimensional blade, so same thing as Yamato Takeru 0. What is a mother's Rosario? But yeah, for people that watch the movie then or watch the anime, I think you should know about it. But yeah. Don't worry guys about your money. It is all farmable. Like all these monsters are farmable, so don't have to worry about hatchers and whatever. I mean, worry about like orb hatchers. Kosaku Kirino and Kuroneko, and then Heiwajima Shizuo. So lots of stuff. These are 4-5-star monsters only. Yeah, these guys are 4-5-star monsters. Whereas the 3 before, Kirito and Misaka and whatever are from whatever. Yeah, get those Dengeki shells and roll those shells to get those monsters. And clear the collaboration quest for Aisaka Taiga from Tora Tora. I think that's her name, Aisaka. Taiga. But yeah, it is a Dream Shell type. So clear the Savage for her, for Aisaka Taiga. Get the orbs and roll for Kiriko and all that stuff. And let's see if there's any more monsters. Oh, so you can do a luck exchange for those shells on only the 5-6-star monsters. So Shiba, Mikasa, wait, not Mikasa, Misaka Makoto, and then Kirito. So in case if you go over one of them in terms of luck, like if you max luck one over the other, one more faster than the other ones, then you can exchange that guy's luck for Dream Shells, and then you can roll more. So that's always nice. Next is Accelerator. This is the extreme dungeon, so he's like a normal quest. So he'll be normal extreme, so on schedule in different sections during the day and all that stuff. And then Shana from Shana F, Shakugan no Shana F, and she's also a normal descent. So everything is farmable, guys. Don't worry about your wallets yet. Wait until like the end of and this is all about real life stuff. Real life stuff. So in terms of the whole thing, so the 3 monsters, Shiba, Tatsuya, Misaka, and then and then Kirito, and there were 2 other 4-5-star monsters, Kuroneko, and then somebody else, I forgot their name. Those 5 are going to be in the Dream Shell Hatcher. And then you farm the Aisaka Taiga dungeon for the shells to roll those 5, and then Accelerator and who's that guy's last name? Shina will be normal descent, extreme descents, and you can farm those as well. So it's gonna be crazy. And in terms of the event, probably until like Guardians, not Guardians, to Legends. So it starts after Guardians, goes into Legends, maybe during the Legends period. But don't worry, the hard part is that of course there's a lot of farming, and there's also going to be a new event series coming out, and they're going to talk about it soon after this merchandise stuff. And it's the second coming of the artist. So Hokusai, Go, and Rembrandt were the last ones. Now then it will be the second one. This is going to be fun. And live stream for Accelerator, and then there's going to be TV codes and whatnot, and then get all the medals, and then depending on how many medals everybody gets, then get all the medals, and then you get rewards, dragon gems and orbs and half stamina and all that stuff. And lots of farming. Hope you guys are finished with your EVA stuff. Although EVA will be ending before Dengeki, so yeah. And Izanagi Kai. And somehow Izanagi Kai does not have white hair. Doesn't look that much different. They gave me Misaka random like lightning, like Kamui lightning, so I guess I don't know. I don't know the anime and all that lore and stuff, but yeah. Izanagi Kai. So hopefully Izanagi will be in the library soon. And first time is next Friday on the 20th, and they're probably going to announce the bump combos as well. So hopefully it'll be good sub bump combos for them. Sub bump combos: EX Laser, Spread Piercer L2, Defense Up, and Bomb Spread, and then Speed Up S. So Bomb Spread is the Beethoven Transcension Beethoven. So it's either Speed Up S or Defense Up. But yeah, Bomb Spread, I'm not really into that Bomb Spread if it's a sub bomb combo. Okay, new event series. Artall number 2. And let's see. Oh, they're not gonna tell you anything. They're gonna talk about it next week probably. Okay. Oh, they're actually gonna talk about the hatchers. Fairmail. And this is the Ascended version. Pierce. Blast type. So let's see the bump combo. And no gravity barrier. Beast Slayer, gauge of no warp. Strike shot is dispel gravity barriers. And bump combo is defense up, and sub bump combo is rebound shockwave 6. Oh, why you have to be a blast type? What's the point of the blast type? And what dungeon? Fire monster would. And it looks like it's good for cannon. And yeah, because the monkeys, the scorpion guys that you have to clear off are beasts, I think that's what they're saying. But yeah, the Beast Slayer will slay something in cannon. So yeah. Who knows? Or maybe Duckling was a beast. Anyways. Seshu. Seshu, I don't know her English name. Seshu. What's her real name? Seshu. And they call it Seshu, so that's her real name. That's her real. No damage wall, gauge of Water Slayer. Strike shot. Wow, really? Strike shot is a motivation strike shot, but there is one catch where it will change all the slingshots of everybody. So if it's all Beethovens and her, if she uses her strike shot, all the Beethovens will be pierced monsters and they will move around. So this is going to be really fun. And then bump combo is attack up. So you know what attack up is. But that is pretty crazy. So it's good for Hodai, because because if you bring all pierce monsters, you can use her strike shot to turn everybody into bounce and clear like Bahamut's and all that stuff. It's really good for Bahamut clearing in Hodai or Penglai. But that is crazy, guys. And it's a motivation strike shot, so it's the same as Kushinada and those types of monsters, so you don't have to touch them. And it is a 24 turn strike shot. Seshu, that's a real name in Japanese. And this is the evolution. And then last one is Mone. And this is her evolution. Bounce, speed. And wow. Flight, gravity barrier slayer L, gauge, no block. Strike shot is strike, bash, and laser. Main bump combo is a pen elemental. Pen elemental energy circle. Her strike shot is 8 turns though, so you can use it to position for her bump combo. But yeah, it is pretty random. She has flight and no gravity barrier slayer L, and you can use that 8 turn strike shot to just deal damage onto those monsters, and then sometimes you can move around inside those barriers because you don't get the speed reduction until you get in or get out of that those gravity barriers. And it's also good for positioning for a bump combo, which is pretty strong once you're up close. Yeah, gravity barrier slayer, basically meaning that if the enemy monster has a gravity barrier around them, then she will slay them, deal L, and all that stuff. Yeah, she doesn't have no gravity barrier, but you just use that strike shot. She used that strike shot to position her inside that gravity barrier, and then you can move around the gravity barrier because you don't lose speed until only for the first motion she loses speed, but she doesn't lose speed while she's inside the gravity barrier. But yeah, and you get that 8 turn, and then you get the bump combo too, and it procs the freaking Slayer, dude. It procs the Slayer. So if it's, I forgot what type she is. She's a light monster, right? She's not that good in Yomi because Yomi hardly has gravity barriers around her, and not good in Tsukiyomi because she doesn't have gravity barriers around her. But you'll find there's probably a lot of monsters that have gravity barriers around them. But yeah, it procs the Slayer. And this is all the merch stuff. 4th anniversary Monster Strike, and they have a 4th anniversary Oregon along with this magazine. You've probably seen him. He's in the actual game right now. The data for him is already in the game. You can check out the Monster P and then just go to the very end, and you see a 4th anniversary Oregon. Looks like I'm just checking around. I'm just checking around, like, see what people are talking about. They might have something surprising because they always have. If they actually have something, and there's that 4th anniversary Oregon, but you have to buy the magazine and all that stuff. But yeah, in terms of coming up, so Dengeki after Guardians, which starts today, right? Or today or tomorrow. After that, it is Dengeki collaboration, which is all farmables. And then you have at the same time you have the Art Hall Monsters, which is an event series, so it has their own evolutions and stuff. They haven't. I think they're releasing it next week. because they haven't released the farmables yet, and we don't know what the farmables are. Uh, is Daji a new OP? I don't think Daji is the new OP. Like, I don't think she can outclass the other monsters. So, like, the laser's good and all that stuff, but we won't really know until we actually use her. But I don't think she's like top 20, but I won't say she is like top 10 in my opinion. I don't think there'll be a transition this time. Probably next week they might have a new transition. I don't think they're gonna announce a transition this week. Especially if they're pushing Daji for as a good monster, I don't think they will release a new transition which can overshadow Daji, or release it so that the new one will be really bad compared to Daji and then all that stuff. So yeah. Those line stickers are really scary, but they're really trolly. So if you have them, get them. But I'm really surprised at the at that Seshu strike shot. Holy crap. That is a pretty crazy. That's a pretty crazy strike shot. Change all those slings and then move around in the motivation or grand command or whatever you call it. Good for Horai. What is that light? Who does Molne? And new stuff for Miroku and Daji stuff. I wonder, like, what's a good dungeon for Molne? In terms of impossibles or colossals, I can't really find anyone. Devadetta will be good, I guess. But then you're bashing into damage walls. That's not good. And Arcadia doesn't have, so she can't really use no block for Arcadia. Akala? Puck. Not a lot of people have Puck. I don't really remember his stats though. Of course, I don't have him, so I don't really care. If I actually get him, then I'm okay because Puck is not bad. His evolution is a no gravity barrier, no block. And then strike shot is a laser barrier dispel for 8 turns. And then cross laser XL for bump combo. Ascension is flight, no wind, no damage wall. Why though? And then it's just a laser barrier. I don't know. Maybe they're planning on combining it with Daji and use her bump combo that way. But I guess people like likes his art. I guess his art is pretty okay, and I could imagine people liking his art. And you know me, I like my blast bump monsters, and Ascended Puck has a blast bump on his sub bump combo, which is all good. Flight, no wind, no damage wall. It's not like he's good for Ragnarok either. So I'm not sure how he becomes the top 25. But who knows? His face looks trolly. I guess that's why people picked him. And he's actually somewhat good. And in terms of what else is going on, Eva stuff are pretty much done. I'm pretty much done with everything for the next few days. I already done Eva like long time ago. I farmed all those stuff, and I already farmed Misato. And I finished the current series, which is Tsunayoshi, Bathory, and Vlad. I'll get Striker Chain's videos up very soon. I got Bathory up, and then I have Vlad and Tsuneyoshi down the pipe in a few hours, I guess. I already finished like converting them and exporting and editing all that stuff. But in terms of like what I'm doing so far, my badges are my stance on the badges right now. My badges is basically what I'm trying to do is unlock all the slots for all the badges, and that's gonna take forever. That's gonna take at least a year just to, well, not a year, like half a year to unlock all those slots. It's not expensive. That 20,000 yen is for 4 people, so it's 5,000 per people. That's for the VIP seats, though. So yeah. Okay. Next. Monster anime Joho. They actually improved the anime, like they actually revert the anime style from the anime back to like the non cell shading thing. The non cell shading thing, so it looks okay. Although the monster animation is kind of iffy for me. But episode 2, there is a lot of rumors of the new OP being at the end of the Monster Strike anime, because the last episode, they are counting down the last episode and it counts down to December the 30th. So yeah, December the 30th, which is, and you know, every year they have a super OP for New Year's Day, and it kind of puts in the perfect timing for that. And new episode preview. I'm not going to talk much about the preview that much. You guys can look at it. They made it like season 1 art, I would think. Like in terms of the characters, it's like season 1 art. It's better than the season 2 art for most people. And then B League, so it's 1 win, 1 loss for the Shiba Funanashi. Yeah, so we will get 1 Morling X of each, and then 1 max speed X, 1 max speed of each element. Sadly, it's not 2 wins, and we didn't get orbs. And they're gonna show some highlights during those 2 games. I watch NBA basketball, so these are kind of meh for me. And they're saying M4 should actually play basketball against the real players. And that's it for the news. So kind of a recap: Izanagi Kai, Dengeki Online, which is all farmables, new series with that crazy OP command strike shot. And those are the 3 main news for in-game stuff. So we'll see you guys next week. Next week is going to be at next week, same time, same day, and I'll be awake as well. And they're doing it not in Shibuya, but they're going into a different place. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week on this stream for English commentary. And I'll write up a blog in my blog. It's in the description, the blog link, and then you guys can see the written version as well, especially for if there's anything new that I've missed during the stream and all that stuff. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.